No, this is the closest thing to a red polo that I have, okay? Wow. This is one of those sports moments where you will not forget where you were. This is one of those sports moments where everyone goes, do you remember when Tiger Woods came back from all the adversity and won his first major in 11 years? We will never forget this moment as sports fans. That was a tremendous Masters at Augusta and just unbelievable. I'm one of those Tiger fans where I'm not obnoxious, okay, but I'm clearly going to root for the guy because he is golf. And we all know the story, from the back surgeries to the injuries to the missing time to the issue with the wife and all of that. Clearly, we all know the problems that went down with Tiger Woods. But for him to come back, for him to face that type of adversity, win a major, which not all of the golf world, but there's a good percentage of the golf world that said it won't happen. It just won't happen. He's not good enough. He lost his touch. And what a mental battle this was, because in reality, there were a lot of players in contention at the end of this thing. Molinari in the beginning of today's round on Sunday looked like he was in a robot mode where he wasn't going to miss anything, and he just fell apart after putting one in the water and then putting another one. It was crazy. Molinari's blow up was really just whoa. It was shocking to me. I didn't expect it because of how locked and loaded he was. The fact that he wasn't missing any putts. But he collapsed. One person that scared me late was Brooks Koepka. It looked like he was going to take it for a running there, but he just ran out of time. He didn't have enough. Dustin Johnson was involved. And who was the guy? Cantley. Cantley took over very late, and he didn't hold on either, as he kind of slowly slipped away. Maybe the pressure got to him, but not the Tiger. Not the Tiger, as he finishes 13 under. And what was amazing was this last stretch here, starting at the 13th, where he birdies, then he pars the 14th, 15th birdie, 16th. It was a par 3 birdie executed perfectly. It was literally nuts of a shot. The 17th he pars. On the 18th, it technically was a bogey there, but he needed a 2-putt to win. It was a different circumstance. That stretch there from the 13th to the 17th really put him over the edge there, and it was just such a remarkable tournament. And it wasn't just Sunday, right? Obviously, that's when the emotions get high, that's where it gets tough, that's where everybody really gets locked and loaded, and the pressure is there. But he did things throughout this entire tournament that helped him solidify the W. I mean, it starts with the long putts he was making early on day 2, day 3. He was knocking down these longer putts, missing some of the short stuff, which was really, not normal for Tiger Woods. That's bread and butter. That's what he drains all the time. But he was making up for it by making those insane long putts. First round, he shoots 2 under, so he was involved, right? That's all you got to do. Hang in there. Second round, 4. Round 3 is 5 under. And he finishes the round today with 2 under, and it was just an awesome tournament. I couldn't believe how many people were really involved late. It could have went either way, any way. So many guys really stepped up, and that's one thing that I love about today's game. For the casual golf fan, maybe not so much, because what creates energy for sports like golf? It's the big time names. Tiger Woods is in contention. Everyone and their mother is watching the tournament, right? But what I love about golf now is how wide open the field is, and that just means the level of play is so solid. So many people can win because there's so many legitimate contenders in this thing. The field was completely wide open at times, and that's why I feel like this is even sweeter for Tiger Woods, because there are so many elite golfers, and so many of them were in this thing super late into the Sunday, and that's why I really do believe that this was just so unique of a win, and so heartfelt of a win, because it's just a different game now. There are so many elite golfers that were in this thing late. Just to see his emotion, he drains it. Yeah! He's got the putter, the slow-mo as he picks up the ball. The crowd goes crazy as their hands go up. He runs over to his son. That was the big storyline. His son, his mother, compared to when he won the Masters before with his dad with the big old hug. And it's a different Tiger now, without a doubt. And the fact that he got this done it's one of the biggest sports stories that there are ever going to be. Most people don't even remember. Listen, I'm young, right? I'm 23. I'm turning 24 in May. Talk about his dominance, his legit dominance when it came to golf, winning every weekend. No one could touch him. He was at an all-time high where he was literally consistently winning everything. The golf diehard fans, the casual fan, I don't know if they know to the extent of what Tiger Woods really was. He was the face of sports. He was winning every single tournament, it seemed. So for him to experience what he did, mentally, physically, the back problems, you don't just come back from those type of issues, back problems in golf, and win a green jacket, a 5th green jacket of his career. You don't just do that. Best sports story I can remember. I'm not even joking. It's to that extreme. It's to that extreme. And I was laughing during this because, when other guys did have the lead, when Tiger Woods was on the prowl and other guys were leading the scoreboard, what are they thinking? What's Molinari thinking? Now, he's more of a veteran guy who's won before in pro, so it's a little different for him. But even him, too. But even Cantley, for example, he's got the lead. He knows no one wants him to win. Now, obviously, you have to tune that stuff out. You need to know, focus on yourself. But he knows everyone's there for Tiger to win this thing. No one wants Cantley to win. Like I said, Molinari's a little different because he's a little more established, if you will, and more recent success, of course. But I wonder what the feeling is like when you're teeing off on 16-17 with the lead, knowing Tiger Woods is a stroke in play, and I'm just giving a scenario, and knowing no one cares for you to win this. Everyone wants you to screw up. Everyone wants you to put it in the water. It must be one interesting feeling, especially for a respectful sport like golf, right? He drains a birdie putt, you got to clap, but in the back of your mind, you're like, you should have missed that one. You want him to miss that one. All around, though, I need to know your thoughts about Tiger Woods winning this thing, because it is one of those crazy sports stories that you will not forget. It's that emotional, it's that touching, it's that huge. The common golf fans are even involved in this. The non-golf fans. I got people who I know don't even pay one lick of attention to golf, and they're texting me, dude, Tiger, can you believe Tiger? This is that huge. Everyone. It's a national big story outside of sports that he came back from what he went through, all the adversity, and it's amazing to see him finally win another major. You're that dominant, and then it takes 11 years to win another one. And you miss majors left and right. You can't play in this one. You can't play in that one. Your back's acting up here. Things go down with your wife. You lose some sponsorships and whoa. But comes down on holes 13, birdie. 14, par. Responds back-to-back birdies on 15 and 16. Pars on the 17th and just needs to two-putt. And early on in this thing, it didn't look like he was playing solid. He missed some things here, could have taken a stroke there, didn't take advantage. Molinari was dialed the hell in. But he made it happen. And he sits there in the cabin, waiting to put on that green jacket for the 5th time. But that feeling has to just be different. When you're consistently winning all the time, yeah, it feels great to add on. But to forget that feeling, to be in a different part of your life, where now you have the kids watching you, along with your mother and all, but you have the kids who haven't seen you do that. You almost had the guy tearing up. Come on, Tiger Woods showing emotion? Tearing up in the cabin? I can't stop replaying that fist pump. We know his top moments of his career. We've seen the big putts to win it. Where does this rank? So I want to know down below how you think. Because there are some Tiger haters. Are you a Tiger hater? Or are you pumped? Did you want him to win? Did you hate him? What was so special about this for you? Or do you just hate the guy? Because there's plenty of hate out there too. But you can't deny how amazing this run really was here to get the job done when guys like DJ are involved and Brooks Koepka was making noise. And there were guys literally all around able to win this thing, but he held strong and he got it done. Let me know your thoughts. Tiger Woods, baby. What a Sunday. What a Sunday.